Hi, Evie.
Hi, small change.
Hey, wait. I got money tonight. Am I going to see you later?
I'm not too tired.
But, Evie, I thought we had a date.
Look, this tray weighs a ton. There you go, judging people, criticizing them when you don't even know them. You always do that, Mother.
Look, darling,
I'm sick of the idea of not being able to go anywhere or do anything without the written consent of my mother. I'm tired of being treated like a child. I'm going to bed.
Is there anything I can do for you? What a ridiculous statement.
Mr. Grenion, I want you to help me.
I have a little sand left. What seems to be the trouble?
Some men are following me.
Really? I can't understand why.
What I said yesterday was... Well, it wasn't exactly... I mean... It wasn't really the...
Was it the truth?
No, sir.
You weren't with Emery, were you?
No, sir.
You were someplace else and you were not with him?
Yes, sir.
I know just the place.
Where?
My apartment.
Right from left field.
Spaghetti a la Rick Gavery. Best you ever flopped your lips over. Make it myself.
Well,
Now, if you're a good girl, I'll tell you the recipe.
I know the ingredients.
Those people drive me nuts. It's the same thing every night.
Mac Miller tells me there is a player's entry.
Trying to go for that guy, Mac Miller, huh, baby? Well, listen, tonight I'm going to put him right in your lap. Gotta get dressed. See you later, kid.
Bye, Johnny.
Oh, waiter.
That isn't a waiter, my dear. That's a butler.
Well, I can't yell, "Oh, Butler," can I? Maybe somebody's name is Butler.
You have a point. An idiotic one, but a point.
I don't want to make trouble. All I want is a drink.
What's the matter with Irwin?
He went down to Sears to see about a double page for their monthly sale, Mr. Haskins.
Okay, I'll do it. How long do you have to work around here before you stop calling me Mr. Haskins?
I always treat men with respect. Then they treat me with respect, Mr. Haskins. Well, anyhow, Mr. Cleveland, I want you to know I think your speech was grand. I felt real honored just to hear it.
Oh, no, my dear. It's I who've been honored. Good day.
By the way, I'm having some people in for a housewarming tomorrow night. I'd like you all to come.
I'm available.
Well, I think I'd better be going. I've hardly unpacked yet.
Do you mind if I come along and help? 3 hands are better than 2.
Thanks for the drink. Huey, is it true that Victor McFarlane's coming here to the hotel? I was in the beauty parlor when they said...
He's due in any moment. Would you like to meet him?
Who wouldn't want to meet a man worth millions who isn't even bald? I was reading all about him in Time magazine. They said he's the most eligible bachelor in the United States.
And you'd like to talk him out of it?
Uh-huh. He's kind of exciting and attractive.
Who's attractive? Who's exciting?
Earl!
Who?
Joe, you're strangling me!
Who's attractive? Who's exciting?
You.
That's better.
You mean it means we're not married anymore?
It does.
Darling! How wonderful! Everybody bothers us. We're never alone for 5 minutes. You're like them. Call it a sin to be with a man, even to go to a picture show or a soda. I can't even see him without sneaking out.
Wait a minute.
Nobody's going to come between Philip and me. Sure, I don't mind if you buy me a drink. How's the cousin Fanny?
I'm afraid, my dear, there's been a mistake.
Mistake? What kind of mistake?
I owe you an apology.
I have something I want to show you.
For instance?
Isn't it wonderful?
I beg your pardon?
The new non-rip plastic stockings you invented.
Oh, the N41 acetate project.
You smell like a dime store. I know what that means.
Sure. I'm meeting somebody. Just anybody handy, as long as he's a man. How about the ticket seller himself? I could grab him on my way out, or one of the kids with a phonograph. Anybody suits me. Take your pick.
But I prefer a man who lives and gives expensive jewels. A kiss on the hand may be quite continental, but diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Just blind as a bat.
Me too.
Oh, really? Then why aren't you wearing glasses?
I am wearing glasses.
Well, there you are. He made a mistake with you. At least it wasn't murder.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I mean. He knew who you were. He knew where you came from and what you did. He knew you killed a man and went to prison for it. And why you went to prison? Because you shot him in the back. I'm sorry, but there are 5 of you already. And I much prefer working as a single, if you know what I mean. And I think you do.
That's a very interesting point of view.
Oh, do you feel the breeze from the subway? Isn't it delicious?
Sort of cools the ankles, doesn't it?
I ain't the kind of girl you thought I was.
What do you mean, Cherry?
Well, I guess a lot of people would say I've led a real wicked life. And I guess I have, too.
My dear, I'm overwhelmed, of course, but alas, I feel it my duty to try to
Don't
explain
make another
to you
long speech. Although some of them last night made more sense than you know. You know, you do need more love in your life. I never met anyone who needed it more. So now you've got it. Good luck to you.
Cheerio.
Would you do me a favor?
Certainly. What is it?
I may not be Dr. Freud or a male brother or one of those French upstairs girls, but could I take another crack at it?
All right, if you insist.
You no longer saw me, you saw only power.
Ray, I've never been so humiliated in my life. The least you could have done is tell me who you are.
I did tell you.
How did you expect me to believe it?
Because it was true.
That's no excuse.
Who do you depend on? Who?
I don't know. Maybe all there really is just the next thing. The next thing that happens. Maybe you're not supposed to remember anybody's promises. First of all, you misunderstand. You see, he was trying to get the boat through the surf. He broke his leg. He was laid up for 6 months.
6 months? That still leaves 4.5 years.
All you can think about is the way I behaved with a poor little man who wouldn't harm a fly. Why don't you think about telling her that your wife's back?